Like John, we've got to keep getting into that good trouble. He knew that nonviolent protest is patriotic.
He was called the conscience of Congress. Today, the celebration of life for civil rights icon, Congressman John Lewis. Hello, I'm Amy Johnson. From 3 former presidents to family and friends, they came together to honor an American hero who served his country to the very end. Presidents Clinton and Bush gave remarks, and President Barack Obama delivered a powerful eulogy.
James wrote to the believers, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters."
The casket of Congressman John Lewis arrived at the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta for his final farewell. Lewis's body was flown to Georgia after leaving the U.S. Capitol for the last time. Mourners greeted him in Atlanta, lining the streets as his hearse rolled through downtown. At this morning's service, Grammy winner Jennifer Holliday sang. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi gave an emotional tribute. Former President Bush said America is a better country because of John Lewis. And former President Clinton said Lewis has given us our marching orders to continue fighting for justice. Then the eulogy from former President Obama on Lewis's good trouble.
John Lewis was getting something inside his head, an idea he couldn't shake, took hold of him, that nonviolent resistance and civil disobedience were the means to change laws, but also change hearts and change minds and change nations.
The last night he was at the Capitol, it wasn't raining. Thousands of people showing up to pay their respects. A little bit after 8 o'clock, there was a double rainbow. A double rainbow, but it hadn't rained.
He always believed in preaching the gospel in word and in deed, insisting that hate and fear had to be answered with love and hope.
Keep moving. It is so fitting on the day of his service, he leaves us our marching orders. Keep moving.
Mr. Clinton referring to an op-ed by Lewis in today's New York Times. Lewis's legacy is vast and goes back decades. He was beaten by Alabama State Police troopers during the march to Montgomery in 1965, which became known as Bloody Sunday. He was one of the youngest speakers at the historic March on Washington and, of course, a close friend of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Lewis was the first black lawmaker to lie in state in the Capitol Rotunda. He died earlier this month at the age of 80.